What is up, my party people? It is Monday night, which typically would mean we're bringing you some type of offensive film review or offensive breakdown. But we got handed another bye week because COVID. So I opened it up. Well, I didn't really open it up. I told my people this week what we were going to do. You guys, that JT Daniels video seemed to be a hot topic or a hot button issue. Everybody wants to know what he's going to look like. Everybody's got their own opinion on what he's going to look like. I didn't bring you an opinion. I brought you the tape. And then people wanted to argue about that. That's fine. But there's also two other quarterbacks that are highly discussed in terms of people wanting to get to see them, people wanting to know who they are, what they're about. And they're one of them's on roster. His name's Carson Beck. He was a member of the 2020 class out of Jacksonville, Florida. We're going to show you his tape tonight. Spoiler alert. That's who we're breaking down tonight. And there's another guy that everybody wants to know about. His name's Brock Vandergriff. We're going to bring you his tomorrow, back to back. So Wednesday night of last week, our last show that was available, we brought you JT Daniels film study. Tonight, we're going to bring you Carson Beck. Tomorrow, we're bringing you Brock Vandergriff. The only difference is, look, I have JT Daniels college tape. We've got it. Got 12 games worth of it. I brought you 3 games worth of tape last week. I have no college tape for Carson Beck or Brock Vandergriff. One, because one's not in college. 2, because the other guy hadn't played. So it's no college tape here. This is going to be high school tape, something I don't really like to do. I don't like to bring you, I mean, it's part of my job. Don't get me wrong. Part of my job is to evaluate high school tape, extrapolate those things that I see on tape into the college game. And we're going to do that tonight. I'm going to show you some things that I think are going to work in college. I'm going to show you some things that I don't think is going to work in college, the pros and the cons of this athlete, just like we do every other time when we break down this tape. But it is high school tape. Just know that. I don't know how you guys felt about the JT Daniels tape. I know that, look, guys, I'm not the world's best writer. I'm going to tell you right now. Never have been, never will be. I work for this company. I work with this company by happenstance, okay? I'm a content creation guru. What I do is pump out content, but what I know best and what I'm comfortable about and what I'm comfortable in is film evaluation. What I'm comfortable in is looking at the game of football and bringing it to you and telling you, this is what I'm seeing. This is what they're doing. This is why they're doing it. It's what I'm best at, honestly. And it's what has been, taken upon the most or accepted the most by you guys, the audience, because I think it resonates with y'all. Some of you guys hate it. Some of you guys, I bring you the real truth, the tape, the evaluation, and you don't like it because it doesn't conform to your means. It doesn't conform to what you had in terms of an ideal about a prospect. Just like we had last week, we had some JT Daniels people that responded to that video with, "Oh, you're biased. You're selling Kirby propaganda. Yada yada yada. You don't know what you're talking about." Blah. When I'm showing you the tape, I'm bringing it to you. I'm not talking out of my butt. I'm showing you right there. Not only am I watching the tape with you, you're right there with me. You see exactly what I'm seeing. I'm breaking it down for you. So this is what I'm best at. This is what I'm most comfortable in. I'm not talking out of my butt. This is something I did for 19 seasons, guys. I know as much. I put it this way, and I'm 100% confident in this. I know as much football as anybody in this space or more. And I'll put it to the test. Anybody that wants to come in here and do what I do, I welcome you to it, baby. You are more than welcome to do it. Anybody that wants to talk X's and O's with me, you're more than welcome to do it. We'll get after it. We'll break down the tape. We will shut up and we will grind the tape. That's right. The merch is in. The merch is in. We will shut up and we will grind the tape. Ain't no narrative-based evaluations. This is only film-based evaluations. There ain't no storylines, only the tape, because that's all that matters. I'm going to tell you right now. No press conference matters. No coach speak matters. Nothing matters except what you put on tape on Saturdays. That is it. That's all the NFL cares about. That is all your college coach cares about. That is all you, the fans, should care about. What is happening in between the lines? No narratives, only film. That's it. There's a reason every single college football coach from Atlanta to Montana says the same thing in post-game press conferences. Well, I got to go watch the tape. So find someone that knows what they're talking about and find someone that can break down the tape and do it with them. These aren't my opinions. These are facts. So I'm going to bring you some more facts about Carson Beck right now. Here we go. starting to open up. This is his junior tape, okay? So, a couple things you need to know about the junior tape to the senior tape. He lost 10 starters on the offensive side of the football, 9 starters, excuse me. Only 2 returners from junior to senior year. The left guard or the right guard, one of the guards, and Carson. That's it. So the junior tape is going to look a little bit better. Why? Because he's got some weapons around him, and they want a state title. Well, we're going to show them both of them. We're going to show you both of them, and we're going to show you most recent footage that I actually got sent to me by Coach Denny Thompson, his personal trainer. So we're going to do all that stuff tonight. We're going to show you the game tape. We're going to show you the junior, the senior tape. We're going to show you the workout tape, the most recent stuff that I can get my hands on. Trust me, if I can get my hands on practice tape, if I could get my hands on practice tape without getting in trouble, I would bring it to you. If I could bring it to you without getting in trouble, I would do it, but I can't do it. The Kirby police will come and shoot me down in the street. So we're bringing you huddle tape, stuff that I don't like to do. So first of all, you need to know about Carson. Look, and I'm going to take you off widescreen. Think a couple things about Carson. I think he is an A- in every category. When we're talking about arm strength, we're talking about mobility, we're talking about the ability to throw on the run, when we're talking about anything you want to talk about in terms of evaluating a quarterback, I think Carson Beck is an A-. I don't think he has an A+ category in terms of arm strength. I think he's got above average arm strength. Don't get me wrong. If there is a strictly an A, I think it's arm strength. Mobility, I would give him maybe like a B+, honestly. He's not a great explosive athlete. He's not going to blow you away with athleticism. You're going to see that on the tape. Mentally, I think he's as sharp as a tack. I really do. I think this kid understands how to play the game of football. I can tell based off his tape, and there's some things that I'm going to show you tonight that, key me on these things, that this dude studies tape. This dude is a filmaholic. This dude is a playbook-aholic. He is constantly in the playbook. He is constantly reading coverages. He is constantly trying to learn and pick up tendencies of his opponent. And the other thing I can tell you, he's a gamer. When the lights come on, this dude appears to be a dynamite football player, which most great high school quarterbacks should be. Okay. So those are my evaluations. And that's what I'm going to bring you right here off the rip. You're going to find out that, this dude has an immaculate arm, but some of the things he did in high school, I think might get him in trouble in college ball, like this ball right here. Okay. All they're doing right here is they're running a wheel route from the number 2 wide receiver, and they're running a post from the number 1 wide receiver. Well, there is about 2 yards of space this ball could be thrown into. The safety gets back over the top because they're in cover 3. The safety in the middle of the field almost gets to this football. And I genuinely believe that in college or pro ball, this is a pick. So again, right off the bat, he thinks this is one of his best throws. I'm telling you right now, this ball's probably picked off in college. So again, when you're watching high school tape, there's got to be things that you can separate, pull out, and say, yeah, it looks great. I'm glad I can see immense arm talent right there and immense arm strength. You can fit it into tight windows while also saying that crap doesn't translate. You can't do that in college because safeties are pretty good. They're not this yahoo playing from wherever he's playing from. I think that's Lakeland High School right there. Now, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this ball, we showed you a ball that was humming, a ball that was ripped right off the top. This is all about ball placement, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this ball. Watch the anticipation he throws it in and the window he puts it in. And also take a look, guys. This is the state championship game right here. Rolls to his right, on the run, plants his feet, gets good action into this ball, and drops it right into the spot it can only be caught by his guy right there. That is what we call a dime, right? We showed you one ball that was ripped. We showed you a ball that had great ball placement, great touch. That's the word that comes to mind when I watch number 18, touch. And now he's wearing 15 at Georgia. Touch, touch, touch. The dude can put the ball over defenders and into the hands of his wide receiver. I believe that play right there pretty much sealed a state championship for them. Going to 129. Again, not a great athlete. I think that was him running right there. I think it's him running. Yeah. Okay, look, guys, not nothing crazily explosive here. Nothing. Okay. Not going to blow your socks off. Again, I think he's a 4.85, 4.9 runner. But one thing I'll show you, and I'm sure we'll grab a couple clips of it, the dude knows how to protect his body. He gets down. He can scramble, but he also knows, hey, look, I'm not the greatest athlete. I'm going to get down and protect my body. So that's good to see. 129. Look, this is pretty flawless right here, is what I got put on my tape. Rolling to his left, sets his feet, throws a bomb. Okay, ball tad bit underthrown, but hey, what do you expect? Off balance, look, he's fading back to his left and just gets everything into this. The thing I love about Carson is you can tell this kid's played a lot of baseball in his life. Okay, he gets to a good look at the front foot strike. We got good, powerful mechanics from the ground up. This is a 6'4", 225-pound man of a high school quarterback. Okay, and he's even a man now as a freshman in college. He looks the part. Okay, but his mechanics match that. I think they got a little bit sloppy in his senior year. A lot of that could have been done due to camps, going to far too many camps, not working enough on your own mechanics, just going out and competing every day and getting a little lackluster. But the follow through on this kid is phenomenal. And we'll show it in a few more clips later on where you get a better picture of it. But hey, man, you can't do much better than this. Running to your left, flicking a ball 50, 55 yards in the air. And the thing that I love about Carson, okay, and we'll get better clips of this later too. Look at the arc on these footballs, guys. Look at the arc on these deep balls. Russell Wilson does this better than anybody in the world. The trajectory of this ball coming straight down on wide receivers, it gives them an opportunity to win at all times.